boxeo.
Ladies and good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand Garden Arena here at the MGM.
Hey, Steven Espinosa, what did you make of yesterday's press conference?
Well, look, there's a little bit of a delay. I think everybody got a little bit tired of waiting, but once everybody got there, we saw the energy, we saw the excitement, we saw two guys who are clearly stars in the sport. You saw the charisma, and they're both sort of none of them's gonna they're not the screaming types, they're not any of that, but they're both very quietly confident in what's going to happen.
One of the takeaways was the height difference. It wasn't that big, I think I expected Ryan to be maybe look a little more taller. He didn't. What did you make of that?
Yeah, 3 or 4 inches, but look, as much as the height, it's the length, and the reach. It's going to be a challenge. You combine the height, the length, and the speed, and Ryan Garcia is a very tough opponent.
Yeah, I gotta ask you, I was a little surprised also to see Leonard Delivery there, being that Gervonta Davis had announced a split with Mayweather Promotions. It's pretty cool that he was there. How does that benefit the promotion and helping the pay-per-view be a financial success?
Yeah, look, everybody likes to write about scandal and and sort of splits and fights, but the reality is there's been a long relationship. I know Tank is grateful for what Mayweather Promotions has done. There's still a relationship there. They're still going to support. They'll still be part of the event. So I think it's all great. But at the end of the day, the focus really is on these two fighters. And that's really what's going to sell this thing.
Yeah. Do you have an estimate on pay-per-view wise, like just from what you see?
I don't like jinxing it. It's my own personal superstition. But look, this has as good a chance as any to break out, because you have two fighters who reach well beyond the core boxing audience. These guys bring in people who don't pay attention to any other boxing match, the year. So this is one of those situations where 2 + 2 equals a lot more than 4, because this is one of the best matchups in boxing. Two young stars in their prime that we've seen in a long time.
The winner will obviously be elevated to being that much of a bigger pay-per-view draw, right?
I think it's one of those that I don't think there are any losers. Obviously, someone's going to have to lose the fight, but I think this is such a big event that both of them come out as bigger fighters.